And we're back. Second String Sports rounding out the show here. Second portion coming up. We got Jake, Logan, Grant, and Jeff in the booth. We'll shout out. Is that a cough there?
No, it was Logan.
That was me.
Ah, dang.
Nice try.
I thought it was Jeff.
Nice try.
Shout out to a little live listener who tweeted in and bless up and get healthy, Jeff. So
Thank you, listener.
they're thinking about you, Jeff.
Cowboy
Thank you.
Noro, Jeff.
If you're watching, listener, I appreciate it. I feel better now, so thank you.
Classic Cowboy Noro.
Classic. This is going to go on all term.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into it. We're making the brackets. Is that what Logan's doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll give him some time. What can we talk about? Will that be
Spring
is that
football.
Oregon
Yeah,
State?
spring football.
Spring football. Let's go.
We had forgotten that
The breaking news. Well,
because we hadn't
As of
been
last
on.
week.
It's
Yeah.
so hard to remember what we talk about and what we don't. But
we didn't.
Out of-
KBVR should let us be great and do a daily thing.
Dude,
They deserve to hear
Wouldn't
us.
that be great?
Yeah, it would.
You know?
true. But anyways, as of
Sentimental.
as of a couple days ago, Seth Collins officially rejoining Oregon State football. Soundbite coming. Eagle. Breaking news.
That just
Eagle.
stands for the, well, like 4 days late, but still breaking news, Eagle.
Yeah.
Breaking news. It's breaking news on our show.
It's a soft breaking news.
We don't break news, we sprain it.
But Seth Collins rejoining kind of came out of left field for me. No, I don't know. I had heard nothing about that previously.
I got the text from, I think Jake sent it out in the group text. And
Yeah.
was
Well,
like,
once I saw that, then I went to Twitter.
yeah.
And it was just all over. So
yeah. He was gonna go to Northern Illinois.
yeah, Northern Illinois.
Supposedly to play quarterback. Who knows
Well, it actually
exactly?
would have been a good spot for him at Northern Illinois to play
Yeah.
quarterback because Jordan Lynch, Northern Illinois uses those mobile quarterbacks pretty well.
Yeah.
It's something just probably clicked in his mind that D1 wide receiver greater than.
Better than a MAC quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, and he has so much talent. I mean,
Yeah.
we were talking about this. I don't even know if it was you.
He
I
would
don't know. I was
want to
talking to
develop
someone.
on D1.
Yeah, I mean,
Like best
you
trainers.
saw what he
you
did
know.
in the Civil War too,
Yeah.
off one game played. And I mean, we have one of the best wide receiver coaches in the nation with Brent Brennan. I don't know exactly what he's going to play. He could play slot, so he's not going to be.
It's going to be exciting.
I think they're going to
but-
kind of use him kind of like they did against Oregon. Use him as
I
that
agree.
wildcat,
I
that
agree.
kind
Might
of
as well.
that H-back position. Give him
Yeah.
a direct snap. Send him out on pass
It
patterns.
worked.
You know,
Yeah,
it
even
worked well.
Our offense,
wide receiver
went
screens.
It
crazy.
worked, and part of it is Oregon had never seen that package before.
Yes,
We'd
yeah.
never used it. So now that teams kind of know he's coming back, they are going to be able to game plan and scheme for him. But I think it is something that we can use. That
adds
it'll
another
work.
dimension.
It's something that. Look, we don't have the most talent on this team. You kind of have to get tricky, use some gadget type stuff to kind of win some games and at least steal some victories. So it'll definitely help us.
Agreed.
It's going to be
I'm-
very
yeah.
exciting.
I'm excited for player wise what he can bring.
Yeah, because even throughout the whole entire season, what was the best part about Seth? It's his legs
Yeah, running
yeah.
ability,
and running ability and
athleticism.
yeah, and that was the exciting part. So that's what Beaver fans should look forward to the most.
Yeah. So, anyways, welcome back, Seth.
Welcome back.
He's
kind
kind
of
of, yeah.
maybe ish.
He's
It's
saying
still a
he's
welcome
saying
back.
Never
Yeah.
left.
He never left, I guess.
It's a soft welcome back.
He just he's saying all the right things. Gary Anderson's saying you have to kind of earn your way back. He knows what he has to do.
Yeah.
And I think that it was a very smart move for him,
Definitely.
career wise, and
And most
he's going to
importantly,
help us out. He's going to play a lot. He's going to be an impact player. So
I'm
excited.
all the long-term Beaver fans, number 4 Sean Mannion jerseys are relevant again.
They're still relevant.
They live.
True.
Someone else would have been 4, but
Yeah, but we don't know if they would have played. It could have been a kicker.
they live. Those 4 jerseys
they will live on.
live on.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. So
Agreed.
spring game coming up tomorrow actually at
Yep.
1 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to say
1
1 o'clock in Reeser.
Free.
Yeah,
Go out and support.
Kind of mammoth bone reeser right now. I'm kind of interested to go in there and
Check out the renovation.
yeah. So
And also, I don't know. This is kind of one of the bigger spring games that I'm actually interested in, just because of Garrettson.
Yeah,
I want to see what
quarterback
he can bring.
situation. You remember last year's spring game when Seth did a little hurdle?
Yeah.
First
That
taste
was
of the
really, that
hurdle?
was really cool.
That was cool. That was
Yeah,
cool.
That even got like Pac-12 networks kind of
Yeah.
hyped. I remember them putting on there and
That led to like ESPN putting on like Freshman to
on their-
watch.
yeah.
Something like that, obviously.
Yeah, we know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seth.
But yeah, I'm excited to see exactly what
Should
Garrettson
be a
can
good
bring.
day. Yeah, fanfare will be out.
And even though the future with Moran hopefully playing a little bit too. So should be a nice day.
It's just
Reeser,
always
1 o'clock.
It's going to be good
Go
weather.
support. It's free.
It's always fun. It'll be the last time we will ever step foot in Reeser as students before graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that might
weird.
be true.
That's probably true, but very weird.
So that's tomorrow.
Go out and show some support to the Beavs.
So we also we mentioned Sean Mannion.
yeah,
Yes.
Let's talk about some NFL
transition.
action.
Sean Mannion taking it to Jeff's hometown.
Yeah.
You gonna catch some Sean Mannion games?
LA Rams.
Yeah, well, actually, so Seattle is playing September 18th at the Rams. So that's the one game I'm going to try and go to because I'm a big Seahawks fan. I don't really care about the Rams. I'm stoked that they're back because that means the Seahawks come once a year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and catch that. Don't think Sean Mannion will be playing. But I'll check
most
out.
likely not.
I'll check out Johnny Hecker.
With the recent news. It was held off being announced on the day of Mamba Day out of respect for Mamba.
I
but
do like that about the Rams. They're embracing
classy,
LA. That's
classy LA move.
Yeah.
Good PR move by them. But the LA Rams are now in possession of the number 1 pick in the NFL draft
good. Yep.
from the Titans, of course. Trade. So what do you think? Who are they taking? Goff?
I think they're I think they're going. They're obviously going to go quarterback. It's Goff or Wentz. What's up? They're going Goff or Wentz.
I've heard
Personally,
both.
I
That's the thing.
don't like either of them. I don't see either of them and go, wow, that guy's going to change my franchise for the next 10 to 15 years. I mean, I look at it like this. If you have Mariota and Winston coming out last year and you put Wentz and Goff in there,
Compare the two.
Do you still take Goff or Wentz over Mariota and Winston? And I don't think you do.
No.
I just
Yeah, I would definitely have to say you put both of them back
below
behind them.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
I haven't watched a lot of North Dakota State games. I mean,
yeah,
none
that's
of
the
us
thing.
have.
I don't know anything about Wentz. I
Yeah,
don't-
Wentz is this great unknown, and his ceiling is Joe Flacco. You know, Joe Flacco
Yeah.
came out of Delaware, but Joe Flacco started at Pittsburgh and then transferred to Delaware. Wentz, not a very highly recruited guy, came to North Dakota State, and now all of a sudden, this kind of media coverage is really picked up, and now he's this number 1 pick, and people have said he could be Cam Newton to Andrew Luck, and I don't think he's that good. I think if he turns out to be Joe Flacco, that's great. But I don't know if you take Joe. I don't know if you break the bank and give up 6 picks for Joe Flacco as your number 1 pick.
Yeah, just recapping the trade real quick in case people didn't hear. The Titans get the 15th pick overall from the Rams, or they get the first.
They basically
Yeah.
They swap picks.
Yeah,
they swapped picks and they got
first and
more. They
15th.
got like
I don't know what I was saying.
I think it's
fourth
6
and
picks.
fourth and a sixth.
They gave
and
up
a-
like
Titans
two
got
twos, 2 threes.
2 second-round picks in this year's draft,
I'm
a
gonna
third,
Yeah.
and then a first round in 17,
and a 4th, I think, in 17
a
also.
third round in 17.
Third.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm going to toss out a theory. Jeff Fisher still secretly working for the Rams.
You mean for the
Or for
Titans?
the Titans. Yeah, for the Titans.
You know, I did see someone on Twitter that said Jeff Fisher finally got a win for the Titans.
Yeah.
I chuckled at that. That was pretty good. Because there's no other coach in the NFL who is more overhyped than Jeff Fisher. He got to 1 Super Bowl in 1999, and everyone still thinks that this guy is this great coach when his career coaching winning percentage is under 500. But everyone thinks that like Jeff Fisher is this football genius, but he can't win. So I think he kind of bought himself some time too, to at least save his job for maybe 1 more year. Because let's say, but in all likelihood, the Rams are going to go 7-9, 6-10 again. You would now save yourself another year by go, oh hey, well we got the number 1 pick. We're still developing, you know. So it'll be interesting. I wouldn't take Goff. I know there's kind of rumors now that Goff is going to go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take him. There's nothing that Goff showed me coming out of that era that Bear Raid system that he's going to be a great NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Fun fact: former intern, video intern Mike's sister. You know, went on a few dates with Goff
Really?
before she went to the Cal baseball side.
That's cool. I mean, I got a buddy who plays for Cal.
I
Two
told
of them,
Mike the other day, I was like,
We love
you should tell Mads that she potentially missed out on a number one NFL draft pick for
On about $25
for a
million.
constantly injured baseball pitcher.
Yeah.
I love Shake, but
Yeah. You had opportunity to.
you could have cashed out.
Yeah.
You could have been an NFL wife.
Just think about what would be Mike in that situation? Be like,
I would be so happy.
oh yeah, I know. Be like,
Plus, it would have been like at the time, like she didn't know, but like it would have been convenient for her now because she's going to school in California. He would have gotten drafted by LA. She's there for one more year. Who's your boyfriend?
It's only a 7-hour drive from
he's the
Berkeley to
number one
LA.
He's the number one draft pick for the LA Rams. Oh.
I mean, we're assuming there. Again, I wouldn't take Goff. He's so small. I mean, not like height wise, but he's just so skinny. He's frail. I mean, the guy's gonna get. I mean, we saw it with Robert. We saw it with RG3. You can't be under 220 pounds and play quarterback in the NFL. You're gonna get killed.
How do you think RG3 is going to do this year for the Browns?
Cleveland's a dumpster fire. They won 3 games last year, and their best players all left. I mean, and people really think RG3 is going to turn it around? No, he will get hurt again. Yeah. RG3 had that one great season. It's great, but he's going to get hurt. They got no weapons for him to throw the ball to, and they got no O-line.
Going back to the LA Rams, kind of Logan teased it a little bit, but what does this mean for Sean Mannion?
free Sean Mannion.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, trade Sean Mannion to maybe like the Bills.
I got Tyrod though.
They don't need Tyrod.
I'd rather have Tyrod than Sean Mannion.
Free Sean Mannion.
Trade him to the Niners.
Yeah, trade him to the Niners.
that
Let
would
Mannion
actually
start
be-
for the Niners.
I'm just saying, free Sean.
From
Give Sean some
from
opportunities.
California, let him start for the Niners.
Sean Mannion, the future star of Hard Knocks.
As a
True.
current,
No, Johnny Hecker is going to be
Johnny Hecker, the CEO of the Rams, already said Johnny Hecker will be the star of Hard Knocks.
Oh, easily. There's no doubt.
The Rams want to promote Johnny Hecker, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I just got a text that said Mannion to Broncos.
that's interesting.
That's
Was that from Kyle?
No,
Oh.
Sean.
Oh.
I can see it. I mean,
Just want
'cause-
free Sean.
I mean, the Broncos, we still don't know what they're going to do. They might draft a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. All I got to say is I agree with Logan. Free Sean Mannion.
Free Sean.
Interesting.
Hey,
We
last
did,
year 6 for 7.
What, in preseason? Did he actually
No,
play?
he played, actually.
regular season games?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember there was one game kind of.
they played like all 3 or whatever. I think
It was like Nick Foles got hurt and
Case
then
Keenum got hurt.
Keenum
Oh, he must have played against the Ravens.
the
'cause
Bengals.
The Bengals.
Yeah, he went 6 for 7 for 31 yards.
Oh, good for him.
Little fun fact: we just got tagged on Twitter that the last time a team traded for the number one pick before the NFL draft was the Atlanta Falcons from the Chargers in 2001.
For Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. Interesting.
Yeah, but
There's not a Michael Vick in
there's
this
not a
draft.
Michael-
That's not a Michael Vick scenario.
There's
Yeah.
nowhere near a Michael Vick in this draft. But
But I don't know. I could see still you're I like Goff, but for Pac-12 purposes and he put up unreal numbers.
But I mean, Goff's numbers are all part of that system.
True.
Yeah, you look at the guy. So Sonny Dykes is. I mean, we're really going to get in deep here, but Sonny Dykes comes from that Mike Leach air raid passing system. And if you go back to 2002 when Leach kind of started at Texas Tech, all those quarterbacks put up obscene, just ridiculous numbers,
Yeah,
and not
that's a good
one
point.
of them has done anything in the NFL. I mean, Goff is all of a sudden now the first kind of big NFL draft pick, potential top 10 pick, but Graham Harrell done nothing. Cliff Kingsbury was the guy who started it, and now he's coaching at Texas Tech. Sonny Cumbie, now the offensive coordinator at TCU. You can go down the line. These guys, it's a system for college. It doesn't translate to the NFL, and there's nothing wrong with that. College football and the NFL are two totally different animals. Mm-hmm. It's a totally different game, and it's not the job of the college coach to get players ready for the NFL. It's to win games in college, but I just don't see. I don't think it translates well for Goff.
all right, so that's wrapping up the NFL talk. We're going to take a quick PSA break. When we come back, we are finishing out the show with NBA talk and NBA playoff predictions. This is Second String Sports. Stay tuned.
The Corvallis Area MPO brings you your daily bike safety tip. Tip number 1. Share the road. Ride in the bike lane or right side of the travel lane whenever possible. If there is no bike lane, or the lane is narrow, you may ride in the middle of the lane just like a vehicle. Always use hand signals and be predictable. Remember, drive your bike. Bikes are vehicles too.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You accidentally cut your daughter's bangs unevenly. Do you A, line things up a centimeter from her hairline?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
No. Sweatbands are so hot right now. Everyone's wearing them. Like that basketball player and that other basketball player.
B, get spiritual.
Mom, where did all the mirrors go?
A reflection could never capture our true selves.
Huh?
Beauty is within.
C, look on the bright side.
Less time blow drying, more time texting.
Or D, show empathy.
Mom, you really don't have
Ta-da! Twinsies.
I kinda love it. As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org/OR. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of
Springtime
Health
can be
and Human
full of
Services.
energetic inspiration. Looking for a creative outlet or to cultivate a new skill? Come learn with us at the Craft Center. This makerspace has fully equipped studios for learning ceramics, woodworking, glass jewelry, fibers photography, and more. The Craft Center offers affordable nighttime and weekend classes and workshops for the creative use of students, faculty, and the general public. Come and be part of our artful and friendly community. Spring classes start April 11th, so register today on campus in the Student Experience Center. The Craft Centers are open from 1 to 10 p.m. on weekdays and weekends from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 541-737-2937.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean. Wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook. Make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill. Refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
And we're back. Second String Sports, finishing out the show here with some NBA discussion.
Shout out to all the female counterparts listening.
Okay. Well. All right.
True.
Let's get into it.
That shouldn't rattle you,
Logan,
Jake.
do you have the full lineup?
Yeah. We're just starting. We're just diving in, or
I mean, do we want to
do it.
establish
There's
here
no time like the
before
present.
we pick? Are we going to establish? Is there a bet? Does anyone get something for being the most accurate?
I'm willing to put some make a bet.
I'm willing to.
I mean, we don't have to put money down, but we can make some sort of bet.
Yeah.
I mean, I would put money down, but I don't know what you.
I don't think we're allowed to do that on air.
Yeah, we'll do it on the side. Well, we can figure it out after.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out after.
We'll let you know next week what we did.
All right. So
It'll
what we're
probably
gonna-
have something to do with buying
So what we're
drinks.
gonna do? This is how things are gonna work. We're gonna fill out the full bracket,
Okay.
and we're gonna make our full predictions first. And eventually, when the games come to the second round, and finals, etc. When that happens, then we can make our own predictions from there. But right now, it's like a March Madness style where we're gonna
So
break everything down.
How are we going to do the scoring for this?
So
Because
I was So here,
Okay.
first round is going to be 1 point, and then you go to second round. If you get those rounds right, 2 points.
okay.
If you go to the next one, 3 and 4. Okay.
Now, okay, I get that. Other
Okay.
question: are we picking the number of games?
Yeah. Is that like a tiebreaker?
So are we going to
or-
say like? So I pick
Okay.
Warriors in 5, and then because we could make the games kind of a tiebreaker, and you
Good.
get bonus points if you get the number of
All
games
right,
right,
you get a bonus.
or closest to the whole type thing.
Man, this is technical.
You'll get a 0.5 bonus point
Okay.
for if you guess a right amount of games. So if
Okay.
you guess a game,
And then nothing if you're like closest to the whole.
if you don't even get, if you say like
Okay. Sounds good.
Warriors Rockets in 4, but it goes to 4, it goes to 5, and you don't get
Nothing.
any half
All right.
point.
Good.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Jake, we'll
go.
start off with you.
All right.
We're going to go off with the Warriors and Rockets.
I'm going to go Warriors in 5.
Warriors in 5.
I think Rockets snag 1.
Yeah, I agree.
1 in Houston. I don't think that's going to be the sweep series. How hilarious would that be if the Warriors lose to the Rockets, though? Not going to happen, but still.
Yeah.
Another
That'd
side
be pretty
note
funny,
here.
though.
The Rock. I'll name off all the teams first. We got Warriors versus the Rockets. We got the Clippers versus the Blazers. Thunder versus the Mavs. Spurs versus the Grizzlies.
Yep.
That's in the West.
The West.
East, we have Cavs versus Pistons. Hawks versus Celtics. Heat versus Hornets. Raptors versus Pacers. Okay.
Sounds good.
I like it.
All right. Grant, Warriors, Rockets.
Shock the nation.
Well, no, I'm obviously going Warriors. I was just trying to think of number of games.
If you pick the Rockets, I would throw this mouse at
I
you.
was thinking either 4 or 5. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Warriors in 4.
Calling the sweep?
Yep.
We got to have a sweep soundbite.
And I'm also going Warriors in 4.
There is nothing.
Houston, they're terrible.
Yeah, they're yeah.
What are they?
They snagged one against Golden State last year.
They're under
in the
500,
playoffs.
right?
They're
41 and 41. I think they're
Okay.
exactly 500.
All right.
Pretty pathetic.
Yeah, they snagged it from the Jazz, and I was so just disappointed.
I really
for the
wanted
Jazz.
I'd rather have the Jazz in, you
I'd
know.
rather have the Jazz in. If the Jazz were in, I'd maybe give them a game, but just because.
How would that Kobe game have gone differently if the Jazz hadn't found out pregame that they weren't fighting?
I
for
don't
a
think the
playoff
Lakers win.
Yeah.
If the Jazz find out
Did you
they
see
got to
the
win to
Jazz
get in,
willingly fouling Kobe just to get in the 60 points.
All right, Jeff.
I got Warriors in 5 also.
Warriors in 5.
I'm with you there, Jake. I think Houston steals
they snag one.
They get
I
like
can
game
see
4
one.
or
Yeah,
something.
I can see
like,
one. I see. This is where I'm like torn. I'm like,
No,
are they going to
exactly.
snag one or are they not?
I see it happening.
Yeah, I have this part of me that's like, all
Blazers
right,
last
like
year.
I think they get one, but then at the same time, it's like
They're the Rockets and have just been bad.
Houston's so dysfunctional. I don't think there's
and they've
any
been
chance.
crushed by the
Houston's
Warriors a
trash.
couple times this year.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go down to the East now.
Okay.
We got Cavs versus Pistons. Jake, start things off.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go Cavs in 5. I'm giving Houston one game. Or, sorry. Detroit one game. Detroit and Houston one game each.
Okay. Grant?
Cavs in. See, I don't know. I was even thinking possibly 6.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards 6 or 5.
Couple for Detroit?
I think
you're giving Detroit far too much, way too much credit.
I
Houston
completely
has
agree.
a
I
much
just
better chance of beating
Yeah.
Golden State than Detroit has of beating the Cavs.
I know.
think.
I'm leaning between 5 and 6. I'm going to go Cavs in 5.
Cavs in 5?
Yes.
Because there's just something about the Cavs in the playoffs where they can have a complete lapse where it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm also going Cavs in 5. I'll give Pistons one game at home.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the
Solid,
Pistons
solid.
aren't incredibly talented.
No, I mean the Pistons got some
got Tobias
pieces.
Harris,
They got
they got
Tobias Harris,
Drummond.
Reggie
They're gonna be
Jackson.
good.
Okay, but I'm
They got
saying in
pieces.
comparison
No,
to the Cavs.
definitely.
Yeah.
Stanley Johnson too. Back the pack.
Shout out Pack. All right, Jeff?
I got Cavs in 4. I don't think there's any. I think LeBron amps it up in the playoffs, and especially against the Pistons. The Pistons are happy to be there. You know, Reggie Jackson's already barking, saying it's David versus Goliath. Like, I don't want to play. He said, I don't want to play Goliath's homeboy. I want Goliath. So I think that's going to kind of motivate the Cavs, and I think it's Cavs in 4.
Okay.
Solid?
All right. We're going back to the West. Going to the 2 seeds. 2 versus 7. Spurs versus Grizzlies. Jake started off.
Spurs in 4. I would arguably say the Grizzlies are the worst team in the play in East and West
Because of injuries.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, clearly,
definitely.
I
They've
don't,
lost
I
their-
don't even see them snagging a single game.
I agree.
I think
It's a sweep.
Spurs in 4 all around.
Yeah.
Is that-
Spurs
Yes.
in 4 all around.
It's going to be a very comfortable round one for Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm actually kind of disappointed because I would almost rather have a Mavs matchup. Because
would've been cool.
That'd be a great
Battle
match.
of
That
Texas.
would go to
It'd be fun.
6, I think. If it's
Yeah.
if you had Spurs Mavericks, that's going 6
I
or
think
7.
that happened 2 years ago.
I think it went to
too.
7, actually, yeah.
I like the Mavs.
Mavs are a good team.
I'd kick it with Dirk.
I love Dirk.
I'd go to a bar with Dirk.
I recommend watching that Dirk watch that Dirk documentary on Netflix. It's real good.
The Dirk doc.
You got to read a lot because a lot of it's in German, but it's real good.
Real good.
Gotta read.
Well, I mean, you don't go to a movie to read. We're not nerds. Just saying.
Shots fired.
All right.
Bring it, nerds.
Heading back to the East, 2 versus 7.
You didn't get their
Raptors.
picks.
No, we all said
we all
Spurs
said
and 4.
Spurs.
We all agreed?
Yeah.
my
We
bad.
all went unanimous. So
Whoops.
Raptors versus Pacers.
I did not pick up on that. Raptors, Pacers.
Yeah.
Raptors are real good. I'm going to go Raptors in 5. I think Pacers snag 1.
Raptors in 5 for
Pacers
Jake.
aren't. Pacers aren't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Raptors in 5 also.
I'm going to say Raptors in 6. I think
yeah.
the Pacers are going to give him 2
right.
games
I
at
can see
home.
that
Paul
also.
George will win 1 on his own.
Will
So
Paul
Graham-
going off?
And I'm also going Raptors in 6. But I still think that the Raptors are a great team.
Yeah.
But I just think
It's
those-
just matchup. It's just weird things happen in the playoffs.
Agreed.
Weird things also happen in Jeff's house.
Cowboys.
Norovirus.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that, but
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
I didn't know either.
All right, head into the 3-6 matchup in the West. Thunder versus Mavs.
oh, that was a good soundbite.
You know, Thunder?
That was
Thunder
crisp.
soundbite?
Nice.
was crisp.
I saw, my eye caught the Thunder soundbite right as you said Thunder. That was probably arguably one of my most, on point soundbites.
You get a golf clap for that. You did a good job. That was solid. There you go. And we're back.
All right, Thunder versus Mavs. Jake started off.
You know what? Something about...
Ooh.
I'm just...
Are you going to go Thunder in 7?
You just stole the words. I wasn't going to give it to the Mavs, but I'm seeing a 7. I'm seeing Thunder in 7. Something about the Mavs. I can see a little...
Yeah. Dallas makes it tough in the playoffs.
Wesley might get hot. When Wesley, he had a couple 40-point games this year, playoff
definitely.
Wesley.
Dirk's got the experience.
JJ Zarea is always a
What do you got
big,
here,
but
Jeff?
I got Dallas in 6.
Dallas.
Oh, sorry. I meant OKC. I'm sorry. We were talking about Dallas.
Yeah.
That Dallas on the mind. OKC in 6.
the Dallas Star.
Okay. Grant.
I've got OKC in 5.
Ooh.
I've also got OKC in 5.
Solid.
Yeah.
I could see 6, just like
I
you
can
were
see
saying.
that. No.
See, a lot of these, it's hard.
tough,
It's hard
but,
to know.
These are these half
Yeah,
points that
exactly.
if you guess the game right, you get the half point.
I'm
Yeah,
going 5 just because.
Dude, it's going to come down to that half point because we all have the same pick right now.
Yeah.
We all have the same
All
picks.
about
so
them
it's,
half points.
It's those half points, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I think we got all the Thunder. Said back to the East. We're going to the Heat versus the Hornets. Now, this I think is a
This is a
Great
sneaky good
matchup.
series. This is sneaky good.
yeah.
Charlotte sneaked up on they got a good record. You
Yeah.
look at them and you look at the East. I think 3 through 6, they're all tied with the same record, and Charlotte's sneaky good.
Yeah. I like this matchup. Well, Jake, you've been kicking things off. Go.
I don't know. Something about a little Nicola Batum playoff action might spark it for me. You know what?
Just go.
Hornets in 6.
Ooh, that's bold.
The Heat don't impress me.
Hornets.
No,
in
I'm with you
6.
there. Hornet.
They're good,
Heat
but
are pretty
also not
unimpressive.
good at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you mean.
I'm going Hornets in 7.
Yes.
And
Hornet train,
Yeah,
Hornet
I think
train.
I think with Chris Bosh out,
Yeah.
and the Miami Heat, they struggle to shoot the ball. Especially long,
That
from
Boston
three-pointer.
game was hard to watch.
Goran can get extremely cold at times too.
So can Joe Johnson can shoot you out of games.
Unbelievably ineffective, but that's also true.
Yeah, and that's just. I think that since they just struggle to shoot 3-pointers, I'm picking Hornets 7.
Buzz City. Team
All
Batum.
right. Who's up? Me?
Yeah, you go, Grant.
All right. I hope to kind of create some separation here. I'm gonna go Heat in 7.
Oh man, you took my pick.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a very good series. Kemba Walker's been having a great year.
Yeah, yes.
Batum's
His
been having a
best
good year. They're both pretty equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think the Heat win Game 7 at home. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Same
Heat
thing.
at 7?
I got Heat in 7. Heat have the more veteran lineup too. I'm just in a late
Joe
game.
Johnson has helped them too.
In a late game situation, I trust Dwayne Wade far more than I trust anybody else on the Hornets. As good as Kemba, I mean, Kemba did it in college, but we haven't seen it in the NBA yet.
True.
Fun fact or question: how many more years do you think Dwayne Wade has?
Ooh, not too much. He's like 33, I think.
I think he's 34.
Yeah,
34?
He's been
He's been banged
up, and
I'm thinking maybe 3.
How old is Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade is 34 years old.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Siri.
I love second string Siri. Been a while. Been a while. Very effective.
All right. Heading to the game that two of you guys are pretty pumped for here. We got the Clippers versus the Blazers.
Let's just talk real quick. After the barrage of sound bites,
it needed to be done.
How impressive is a 5 seed for the Blazers?
It's pretty impressive. It's
after
good.
after
Yeah,
like the
let's
start of
pause
the
and
year.
do like a 2-minute Blazer talk here. More so me and Grant. Logan's been giving credit where it's due throughout second string since fall term, but I was shocked. What did we? I wish intern was Mike here so we could go back in the YouTube archives to find our.
Honestly,
October
I think
show.
I predicted 500 on the season.
I'm pretty sure you did, and I'm pretty sure I predicted 30 wins, something around there.
But I don't think if you predicted 500, I don't think you saw a 5 seed in that. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
And
I think we said best case maybe a set.
I think we predicted maybe an 8 seed,
a 7 or 8. Like we might sneak in the back end and play the Warriors or Spurs.
Most likely, we all thought we were going to miss the playoffs and have a rebuild year, but. I'm just going to say Neil Olshey, very well deserved GM of the Year award.
I was kind of seen as crazy for saying 500.
Oh, both me and you.
And
with how much faith we had in the team,
500. I mean, that's crazy to me. So I just wanted to. It's been a fun year to say the least because we just didn't expect that.
Dame Dalla effect. Just saying. Ever since Dame Dalla became a thing.
Also. Okay, Damian Lillard finishes top 10 in the NBA in both points per game.
He responded to Grant on Twitter.
Yeah,
it was funny.
In points per game and assists, leads a team that lost all other starters to a 5 seed, and he's not an all-star. What
did Dame quote your tweet with?
It's okay.
Did you say LOL or just that?
No, he just said it's okay.
It's okay.
But that's the thing about Damian.
He was worried about Grant's emotions.
It's all good.
It's okay.
It's okay, Grant. It's okay,
Grant. Calm yourself.
I honestly think it fuels him. It's probably a good thing for us.
Yeah,
that he has that chip on his shoulder. He plays better.
Grant is currently getting a call from Chirac.
From Chicago. I don't know what this is about, but
it's Chief Keef. It is Chief Keef. Answer.
It's already.
It could have been the Bulls.
Yeah.
They wanted to talk playoffs. They're listening to our segment. Duh.
Like, hey, we're out of the playoffs, guys. What's your prediction?
They wanted to plead their case with us. But anyway,
well, if there's a message, I'll play it.
All right. You might want to screen it first, just in case.
I will. I'd screen it.
Before we do get into this Blazers series, though, 3 of the 4 of us hosts will be posted Game 3 300 section.
True.
Getting very rowdy. So if you are going to the game,
let us know.
Hi.
Yeah.
I will not be there. I will be in Bend the next day coaching youth lacrosse. So I cannot make it to the game.
I knew you had coaching girls experience there. I knew it.
Oh, it's men's. Coaching men's lacrosse.
Oh, I heard girls. I don't know.
Shout out.
I can see Jeff being a youth girls lacrosse coach as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do
out
it.
there, flip flops, visor, polo.
Actually, this hat, golf hat.
Yeah,
you pretty much nailed it. I don't have the polo, but
all right,
you pretty much nailed it.
I pretty much nailed it. All right.
Yeah.
Blazers impressive season aside. Let's get into it.
All right.
Yes.
Want me to start it out?
Yeah, you can start off.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say right now that if it goes to 7, there's no way the Blazers take a 7th game in LA. But I have faith. But before we do start, what was out of, you see the tweet this morning, like all the ESPN reporters only is pick the Blazers.
And is
the only one who
us.
picked the Blazers to beat the Rockets.
Yeah.
It's the same scenario.
Yeah.
Everyone picked the Rockets, is picked the Blazers. Same scenario this time. And then CJ quoted the tweet, goes, I like this.
Shout out is.
More
wood.
Is the homie. Let's get Iz on the show. But anyway, I don't think they take it in 7 in LA, but I do have faith in the series. Just something magical about the season. I'm going Blazers in 6.
Here we go. I think Ed Davis said something like, we're the scariest team in the playoffs because we have nothing to lose. Like, we've gotten this far.
Exactly.
And he also said they want to make the series dirty. quote unquote. Not sure what that
Dirty
is.
Ed.
Said that? I love Dirty Ed.
Or someone on. I think
love
it was
Ed Davis.
Ed. I think it was Ed that said it.
I think you and both Louis are sad that Ed left the
Oh,
Lakers.
I really wish Ed Davis was still on the Lakers. That guy is Ed Davis.
He's
is
a class
great.
act, and he's a bully in the paint.
Great,
I don't know.
yeah. Ed Davis is the guy who will he will do. He's kind of like Draymond Green. He'll do the things that like other people don't want to do that make the team better.
Yeah.
I miss Ed Davis.
And
on the Lakers.
Ed, I'm pretty sure every time we played the Clippers, Ed has gotten into some sort of shoving match with DeAndre Jordan.
That might be what he was kind of referring to.
Him and DeAndre do not like
There's
each
going to
other.
be some fights in this series because there is some bad blood there.
Every
My
time
prediction?
Damian plays the Clippers, something happens.
Yeah.
Chris Paul whines at him.
Clippers
Jamal
are-
gets in
yeah.
his face. Well, the Clippers get in it with everyone.
The Clippers are just kind of a chippy team.
Can I just say, I wish Myers had an injured shoulder, so there could have been a Myers Blake Griffin fight.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. That would have been storyline in the playoffs.
I would have sacrificed Myers to break his hand punching Blake to do what Blake did to the trainer.
Karma.
But anyway, Blazers in 6.
All right, Jake got Blazers in 6.
And at least get game 3 when we're there. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. See, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards too. Like, part of me wants to pick Blazers in 7, and just like something
The 7th
magical
game in
on
LA
the road.
would be real
you know,
hard. That would be awesome though. But like that Houston series,
Yeah.
if that would have gone to a game 7 in Houston, we would not have won that series.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna go Blazers in.
Do it. It didn't give us good luck. Screw it.
4.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Blazers in 7, hoping that it's Blazers in 6 or
I like
5.
it. I like it.
I want that half-point bonus, if so. And
Here's the other question.
I think it would be so cool, like just on this magical year, to have like a game 7, and then we just win in LA on game 7. That would be so cool.
Of the games coming up Sunday and Tuesday, do we right off the bat get one in LA? Or is it,
Are
or
you
do
saying? Do we think I get?
Do you think the
one?
Blazers get one in LA?
Yes, I do. I don't know which one. I think
probably like game 2. I think they could get.
I think we get one.
They need to get one in LA.
I think
I'm
we
just
get one
saying.
of the 2. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you guys are correct that the Blazers to win the series, I think,
have to win
need
in
to
6.
win either game 1 or game 2.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which one it is. I
They
think
gotta
they
get
do
one in LA.
though.
They
could,
have to.
Could be a flip flop of the Houston series where
And-
you go 2-0 in LA.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. You know, before that Houston series, everyone was like, "Oh, we need to win 1, go out and win 2, and then you're set up and
then we lost.
in a great position."
Yeah.
I'm you guys are gonna like it, but I'm gonna go Clippers in 7. Even though I want to go, I don't like the Clippers. I want to go the Blazers, but I think that every team gets a home win.
Yeah.
I think it goes 2-2, 1-1, and Clippers get the 7.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, you're even with that pick though. You're showing the Blazers respect. Seven games against the Clippers. So
Exactly.
Same thing with you, Logan. Clippers. I got Clippers in 7. It's not that I like the Blazers. I think they're good. I think just at the end of the day, the Clippers just have more talent, and I think the talent the talent will rise to
They're
the
a tough
top.
team.
You know, the Clippers, as much as we don't like, they got a lot of talent. They're not the most fun team to root for, but I think
they don't have Baby Dame though.
Oh, I love
They have
Baby
female
Dame.
DeAndre.
Yeah, but they got
I love
DeAndre and they
Baby
got
Dame.
Blake Griffin. Yeah.
Logan's probably Baby Dame's biggest fan.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Baby Dame. I love dropping dimes.
Dropping dimes.
Man, yeah. Baby Dame's my favorite. No good Clipper.
That GIF will be used so much.
Yeah, I love Baby
No
Dame.
good Clipper. That commercial had perfect timing.
Yeah. All right. We'll probably you guys will get more Blazer stuff in here soon. And next we got Hawks versus Celtics.
Who's the Hawks are the 4 seed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they had the same record. I think that was
Yeah,
the thing.
they Miami, Atlanta, Boston, and Charlotte all have the same record.
Oh, was that it then?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
all but wins loss
I'm
tiebreakers.
going.
This is an interesting one as well.
yeah, it is interesting.
I'm gonna go Boston in 7.
Boston in 7 with Jake.
I want to.
I can see them
Wow.
finishing it out in Atlanta.
I'm looking at the ESPN predictions. Just
Split.
It's very split.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Wow.
Boston in 6.
I got broads in
Same.
Atlanta.
Boston in 6. I think Boston's just there's something about Boston. They're just kind of I don't know. They're a scrappy team, and I think Atlanta kind of underperformed this year. So I don't know if it's definitely a different Atlanta team than last year. So And I like Brad Stevens a lot more as a coach over was it Budenholzer? Yeah.
Grant?
I'm going to go Boston in 6.
Okay.
I agree. Kind of just the scrappiness, and they're playing pretty well. Isaiah Thomas, Jared Solinger, all those guys. They're playing well.
Yeah, we're all on the Celtics.
Yep.
All right. So now this is where some teams are we got a little differential here, but not really. So we're gonna go back to the West. We're gonna go with Jake and Grant. You guys have Warriors and Blazers.
Yes.
What's your pick there? There you go. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
What do you guys got?
I would go. Do you want to go?
Yeah, Jake,
you
want to go?
I don't want to go first. I don't want to be the first to say.
All right, Grant, you go. You be the big man.
I would go Warriors in 5.
Okay.
I go Warriors in 6.
As much as I just.
But I say that with a grain of salt. I would hope
Grant?
the Blazers
I'm not picking the game, but I'd say Warriors in 4. Sorry. There's just no chance. Portland, maybe 5.
Wait a minute. So you're giving Houston one game against the Warriors, but not Portland?
Yeah.
How?
Houston's got playoff experience over Portland. I think Harden. There's a better likelihood I think of Harden going off for say a 50-point game in Houston than I think Damian going off.
Jake,
in my opinion,
I disagree.
What was
with that.
yours? Warriors and what?
I said Warriors in 6.
I said 4 or 5 too. I mean,
You said 4.
yeah, and then I said I could maybe 5. So
right.
you're getting all defensive because it's the Blazers.
Yeah, he is. It's okay. It's
Also, you have
Either
to
way-
you have to solidify your pick for the points.
Well, I didn't pick the Blazers to win.
that's the thing.
I got
So
Warriors
now-
Clippers.
that's true.
We're up. Jeff, you and I are up for Warriors and Clippers.
I got Warriors. I'm gonna say Warriors in 6. I think the Clippers and Warriors always make it tough. Or Clippers make it tough on the Warriors. I think
Yeah.
they'll get 1, maybe 2, but I'll go 6.
Yeah, I would go Warriors in 5.
Yeah.
6 God.
Yeah, I think they would get 1. All right. So I think this one we have a unanimous sweep. We're gonna stay in the West. We'll have Thunder versus Spurs. This is an interesting matchup.
That is an interesting
I
matchup.
have to say it really
It's
is.
gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just after the Spurs last year to the Clippers,
I'm saying Spurs in 5.
Yeah, but the Spurs picked up
LaMarcus
LaMarcus,
Aldridge.
David
Kawhi
West.
Kawhi Leonard's on another level from
Kawhi
last
raised
year.
his game.
Jeff has
They should be well
Spurs in
rested.
5.
Yeah.
that's true. Especially if they sweep the Grizz.
Yeah. I don't think the Grizzlies are gonna give them too much of a.
I go Spurs in 6 on that.
Yeah.
I was also thinking Spurs in 6.
Yep. I had Spurs in 6.
Come on, Spurs in 5.
The West is going to be crazy this year.
Yeah, that's a big half
That's a
point.
big one. That's a big half point.
Spurs.
God dang.
Spurs and 6 for there. All right. We're going down to the East. Looks like, yep, we do. We all have Cavs versus Celtics.
Ooh. See, this is interesting too. Like, I'm not saying that the Celtics will beat them in the series, but I'm just saying
Celtics in
they'll make it
6.
interesting.
All I'm going to say is, if we flash back to last year,
Wait, Jake
Kelly
said-
Olynyk,
I just said
Kevin Love?
Celtics in 6.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I said Celtics in 6.
Jake's going Celtics in 6. Lock
Wow.
it down.
Screw it.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, Jake doesn't want to win, so that's cool.
Boston in 6, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Remember last year,
I like
Kelly
it. That's
Olynyk
bold.
and
I like
Kevin
it.
Love? There's some bad
There's
blood
some.
in there.
Well, they kind of made it. They kind of kissed and made up. I mean, at least they said that they're better now. So
I feel like Boston is like the East Blazers. Just like,
but Portland's got a bona fide superstar. Boston.
no, I'm
doesn't.
just saying like the feel for this, like for their like, you know,
I can
this
see that, I
season
guess.
for them. Like
Yeah, I got you. I got what you're trying to
Isaiah
say.
played out of his mind this year.
I'm going to go Cavs in 5. That's my
Norovirus. Norovirus.
Yeah, that's it.
I want a norovirus soundbite.
Noro.
There you go.
Grant.
I'm gonna go Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6.
I think Boston gives them like a pretty decent run,
Okay.
but
And gets blown out in Game 6.
something like that.
You know.
Yeah.
We got.
I'm going Cavs in 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
I get Boston
Boston's
credit.
gonna muck it up.
Give
Boston's
credit
gonna
where
make
credit's
it.
due.
Boston will
I
make it
agree.
interesting.
I
You
agree.
know,
All right.
I got to get that half point back.
All right, we got now, I think everyone. Okay, so for me and Jake, we're on the same page for here. We got the Hornets versus the Raptors.
I'm going
It's a tough one.
Raptors in 6.
Raptors in 6.
I'm telling you, I have the Raptors going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Well, yeah, there they are. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I would assume you'd have them in the Eastern Conference Finals after you pick them to win their semifinal matchup, Jake. I don't know where else they're going. The breaking news, Eagle.
Yeah,
Raptors to the finals.
I'm going Raptors in 6 for there as well. Actually, no,
Good
I'm
pick.
going to go Raptors in 5. Changed my mind. Going a half point. All right. And for Jeff and Grant, Heat versus the Raptors.
Yeah. I don't know. That's tough.
I think we both had Heat in 7. I think we all had we all
we had
had it
Heat
going
in
7 games though, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'll go Raptors in 5 because I think whoever comes out of that Heat Charlotte game, it's gonna be a long series. They're gonna be pretty tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think, traveling up to Canada, you got to go through customs. I mean, like, you kind of laugh, but that's different than going Charlotte to Miami. It's different, So I'll go Raptors in 5.
Okay. So we both have Raptors in 5.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Grant's up.
Raptors in 6.
All right, there it is.
There you go. So, but we all got the
need some separation
Raptors.
here
Yeah.
between
we
us.
all
Well,
have
you
the
guys got
Raptors.
Raptors in 6, and
We only have a one differential at this point right now, and that's Jake.
what about it?
Yeah, true.
All right, so
Just think about the logos on that.
we all have.
Oh, I didn't even see
We
that.
all,
Yeah.
All right. No one knows what you're talking about on your phone.
Sorry. I just say
No one knows. No one knows.
Whoever created that, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
No
it's
one can see
impossible
it.
to see.
Okay.
Just tweet it out.
Someone tweeted, I'll tweet from Second String Sports, imagined logos on NBA jerseys. Raptors have the OVO logo. Warriors have the Brita logo because Curry's wet. Cavs have the Rogaine logo.
And Curry's got a sponsorship from Brita.
And Lakers have the Snapchat logo. Yeah, D'Angelo.
Nice.
Pretty creative.
It made
All
me
right.
giggle. It
All
was
right.
creative.
So we're gonna go to the West. We all have Warriors and Spurs.
Oh,
Jake,
God.
this is
This is
what.
so.
These are the two best teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
And even
This
if you look
should
at
be
it,
an NBA Finals.
Warriors.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, the Warriors win what 73 games, one best season of all time.
The Spurs
You look
win
at the
67 and no one talks about it.
67. No one's talking about it. But if you win 67 games in a different season, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just because the Warriors are doing this.
Any
It's-
other year, you win 67 games, you're the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Any other year. And this has just been a crazy NBA season.
All right. We'll have Jake,
Man.
you've been kicking things off.
Spurs in 6.
Ooh.
They wouldn't take it in 7 in Golden State, but I just really want to root for the Spurs. I hate Golden State. I hate Golden State.
They haunt you in your dreams.
Oh yeah, they do.
Steph Curry's it's
How
hard.
many times have you ever woken up from Golden State haunting your dreams, Jake?
And Draymond and his Shrek donkey looking self.
More like Donkey than Shrek, but I
right.
get what you're going there.
No, like I was saying donkey from Shrek. He
No, I
looks
know.
like
That's,
donkey.
that's what
But
I'm.
just-
That's exactly what I
yeah,
said.
I hate
Yeah.
Draymond.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
Come on.
Warriors Spurs.
Warriors in 7. Dang it. There's something, like based off this pick, that last game in San Antonio where Golden State had to win to get to 73. That was kind of like my basis on who I was going to pick. And when Golden State wants it, and obviously they will in the finals, they're just a step better than the Spurs. Just enough. Spurs are really good, but Warriors in 7.
That's almost like exactly what I'm thinking. I was going to go Warriors in 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be one heck of a series. Like I don't know. I mean, that should be, like I said,
Come
that
on,
should
Logan.
be the
Go with
NBA
your
Finals.
heart.
It's the
Go with
closest
your
thing to a
heart.
toss-up we're going to get.
Yeah.
I'm going Spurs in 6.
Yes. Jeez.
Well, I think if the Spurs do win it, it will be in
It
six.
will be in 6. If it goes 7, there's no way. I don't think there's any.
They don't win a 7 in Golden State now.
Well, but at the same
Oracle
time,
would be crazy.
so you guys both have Spurs in 6. So you guys are thinking the Spurs still won at Oracle.
Yeah, like game 2. I think game 2 at Oracle.
They've already done that this
They've
season.
done it. Blazers did it by 3. Not in Oracle, but
Yeah, it's just playoffs are a little different. But.
Very different.
It's so different, but I mean, for the Spurs, that's like the argument. Well, the playoffs, it's different for the Spurs. You know, like the Spurs can coast through the regular season, and then the playoffs come around, and they're a different team. Popovich amps it up. You know.
No, I agree. Yeah.
All right.
Except last year.
All right, we're just gonna.
There's exceptions to the rules.
True.
You're a lone man here.
Yeah.
All right.
Finals.
You got Boston. No, you got Boston
my bad.
versus
The Raptors.
The Celtics versus the Raptors. Here.
No, I've already. Yeah, Raptors in 6.
Raptors in 6.
Calling it.
Okay.
You're done. You're done. Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't say you're done unless you're picking. I'm assuming you're picking the Spurs to win it, but you're done if Boston loses to Cleveland. You are significantly.
I don't care.
Out. All right. Well, I mean, we're making a bet, so. I mean, I don't care. As long as you're okay with losing, that's okay.
All right.
Stranger things have happened.
Now,
Jeff.
me, Jeff, and Graham.
I guess they have.
We all have Cavs and Raptors. What we got?
I'll say it. Cavs in 5. I think people are grossly overrating the Raptors. I think the Raptors are
Same thing with the Cavs.
Okay. We did this the exact same thing last year with the Atlanta Hawks.
Yep.
Atlanta Hawks. Oh my god, the Hawks beat the Cavs twice in Atlanta, and what happened in the playoffs? They got swept. Okay? Raptors are a good team, but they do not have LeBron James.
Yep.
And they don't have Kyrie Irving, and they don't have Kevin Love or a J.R. Smith.
I agree that we're hyping it up.
Yeah.
But I would also have to say that the Raptors are still really good.
Yeah, I look, Raptors are a good team, but they're not on the same level as the Cavs.
I think that the last year the Hawks team was just because their starting 5 was just they were good.
Yeah,
and that was the thing that they were. But this year that was a whole different story for their 5. But I think this Raptors team is pretty good. But I'm gonna have to go with the Cavs. But I'm gonna go with 7.
I just don't see it going 7. I don't know. I'm really not on this Raptors bandwagon that everyone's on.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is just people really don't like LeBron and the Cavs, and they want something different. I think the Raptors are a good team. I just don't think they're good enough to beat the Cavs 3 times in a series.
I'm going to actually take the middle one there, and I'm going to go Cavs in 6.
Solid.
All right.
I was kind of glad you took 7 because I was going to take 6, and now we're at 5, 6, and 7. So we're creating some separation here.
Yeah.
And Jake's got the Celtics in the Eastern Conference
Hey,
Finals.
if that happens,
honestly,
I am
on the
the
flip
goat
side,
if that
if it
happens.
happens, you are
I'm the goat.
all right, slow it down, but you are in a great position to win this. So it's very boom or bust.
yeah, agreed.
All right. We're just gonna go with Jake first because he's feeling it.
Because GOAT.
Because GOAT, yeah.
He's GOAT. So Jake, Spurs versus Raptors. This is actually a matchup that I'd be excited for.
I would love this finals.
I think like we'd all love watching the Raptors. The NBA would hate this.
Yeah.
They would hate Spurs Raptors.
No, I know, but
There's no commercial
Spurs
appeal outside of Toronto and San Antonio.
The Raptors are just so fun to watch, though.
All right. So what do you got?
And side note, do you guys remember the playoff atmosphere in Toronto when they had like 30,000 people outside the arena?
It's really
so cool. It'd be so cool for Canada, but
Big Canada guy.
Yeah, big Canada guy over here.
My grandma and her whole family's from Montreal, so
Ruth Hamblin,
I'm
also
Canadian,
from Canada.
kind of. So yeah, I'm Canadian.
You can't be like kind of Canadian. You either are or you aren't.
I am Canadian. I am six. I am Drake. Ah, man, you can't pick. Yeah, you can't pick against. I'm going Spurs champions in 6. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Honestly, any way that these playoffs turn out, I will be happy with a West champion as long as it's not the Warriors.
What about an East champion?
So basically, you're only going to be happy if it's
I hope
Spurs.
the
You would
West
be
wins.
happy if the Clippers won the NBA championship.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah, you lied.
Liar.
Or the Rockets.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes. I hate the Warriors that much. I think it'd be hilarious to see them not win a championship. Absolutely hilarious.
Do you think it'd be funny for the Rockets to win a championship?
I would be a little bit of, I'd be upset to see James Harden hoisting the trophy, but just to think, like, James Harden
you would
winning.
hate that.
You are so full of it right now.
Yeah, you just caught yourself in a lie, and you're just like,
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? The Rockets miraculously get to the Western Conference Finals, and we do that show on that Friday, and it's all Rocket bashing by Jake that whole show.
Yeah, you just caught yourself in a straight lie, and you're trying to play it off.
Yeah, that
We'll
is.
Are you dancing?
Yeah,
Feeling
you're
him-
dancing.
he's feeling himself,
He's,
man.
just he's trying to change the subject here.
Come on!
Grant and Jeff, you both have Warriors and Cavs. Who do you got?
Yes. Rematch from last year.
I thought you were starting it off when you said rematch from last year, so I was going to let you.
I'll start it off. I'll go Warriors in 6 games, winning a second straight NBA title, and kind of solidifying their 73-win season.
All right.
I'm doing the same thing. Warriors in 6. I think they're just too good. They're on another level right now than every other team in the NBA.
Shaky wire.
And then it's me with
Drake soundbite.
Okay.
Spurs and Cavs, and I'm gonna go Spurs in 6.
All right.
No repeat of the 2007 series, Spurs in 4.
Yeah, sweep.
Yeah, sweep of the worst NBA Finals team ever, the 2007 Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's it.
Yeah.
We will frame this.
We should tweet out a picture too.
So let's
we need pictures.
Let's kind of run down the who we all got here for the champions.
What
are the
Jake
picks?
and I both have the Spurs, and you guys have the Warriors. So it's
All
almost
right.
it's. I feel like that's going to be a lot of people's pick. Whoever's going to pick an NBA champion is going to come off the
Spurs or the Warriors. You know, it's really hard to pick against the Spurs. It's so hard to pick against them.
That's going to be such a tough matchup.
That's how much of a letdown will it be if Oklahoma City beats the Spurs?
I think a lot of people.
God, that would be such a letdown.
Yeah,
because I mean, like we're hyping it up right now already. Of it's Spurs. It's going to be Spurs Warriors. You know,
and people were doing that even halfway through the season.
Yeah,
that wasn't. Like, that was probably, Warriors and Spurs destined for this match. And if it doesn't happen, that'd be...
It's such a letdown.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Well, for NBA purposes, like people, NBA peeps. But, for fans-wise, Blazer people would be like...
Okay, if you're the NBA, who do you want? Like, what's your ideal matchup?
I think it's Warriors and Cavs.
I think it's also Warriors.
Yeah,
hands down.
I think so
the
too.
rematch from last year. Last year's finals was crazy.
Yeah. Delhi, though, man, I'll tell you, Delhi, and if Cavs get there and get ready for a Delhi 2.0, I'm telling you that.
Delhi game winner.
Yeah.
A Delhi game winner? No way.
No, I'm... I would be awful.
You're crazy, man.
That's a good prediction right now. I'm calling that right now. Delhi, game winner.
In the
Game 3.
Yeah, I do think it's Warriors Cavs again though. But I think Spurs Cavs would also be almost as hyped.
Yeah.
I think if you're the NBA, you want the Cavs out of the East. I mean, as far as media attention goes, I mean, as good of a story it would be.
You're able to hype LeBron.
Yeah. You got LeBron.
No matter what, as long as LeBron's in the NBA.
Yeah.
The NBA's happy.
The NBA and LeBron's in the playoffs, at least, the NBA's totally cool with it. That's why I think with Kobe out of the playoffs the past couple of years, it's been tough just for because I'm not gonna lie, like I miss the obviously you will, but I miss the Lakers being good.
The NBA is better when the Lakers are good. When the Lakers, Celtics, Knicks, Bulls, when those big market teams, traditional teams are good, it is better for the NBA.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's how you mentioned the Knicks too. It's like it'd be great to see the Knicks great again, but I don't see the Knicks being great for the next what?
Oh no.
Even
5 years.
Even the Nets,
Actually,
a
yeah,
New York market team in there.
Yeah.
But they're both so screwed up. They don't have any draft picks for the next 2 years. So
and how they can't get any because they don't have any assets to
unless
get
you're going
it.
to trade Porzingis, but
Which they won't do.
That's their only asset.
Well,
yeah.
they could if it was the right.
But who do you trade? I mean, what
Yeah,
you
who do you
trade
trade
Porzingis
for?
to who for? I don't
Draft picks. I don't know.
draft picks and a player, but I don't really see that happening.
But
Yeah.
how many more years do you think Carmelo has? 5?
Carmelo's 30.
Carmelo
Think about it. He doesn't.
Wade.
But Wade has so many more
miles
on his body. Carmelo really doesn't do anything physical. He's one of those
Carmelo,
players. He's
I mean,
like Rasheed.
Okay, Carmelo's
the end
never
of
been
his career,
hurt.
all he'll do is stand on the perimeter and not even enter the paint.
Yeah, I mean, Carmelo's never been hurt, which helps.
True.
I mean, and he's
College, but-
Carmelo's been hurt.
Last year, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not like Dwayne Wade, where Dwayne Wade's had these
Constantly.
nagging, like hamstrings and things
Dwayne
like
Wade's
that.
got the knees of Walter from Up.
Yeah.
He'll be
So
using
that's a
the
solid
cane
reference.
with the
Your
tennis
reference
balls.
game is strong for that one. That was solid. Yeah.
that deserves
That's
the
good.
hype up horns.
Yeah.
The hype horn.
I mean, Carmelo, let's say, 5 years. That's probably safe. That puts him at 37 when he retires. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of those guys from that. Well, okay, going off that 2003 draft class. How many years does LeBron have left?
Me and Logan were just talking about this the other day. I think we said,
I don't think it's absurd to say LeBron may never win another NBA championship.
I agree.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Is he better than the Spurs or the Cavs right now? No. And he's 33.
Than the Warriors?
I'm sorry, the Warriors.
Yeah.
Is he 30? He's 33 right now, right?
yeah.
He spent the last 5 summers playing basketball, deep into the playoffs and Olympics.
Yeah.
And I mean, his basketball age is closer to 36, 38 right now. You know, I don't think it's gonna be absurd, or it's not a crazy idea to think LeBron isn't gonna win a title again.
Agreed. I don't think it is either.
Agreed.
Well, we're all in agree. We all agree.
Sorry, LBJ.
I wouldn't be upset if he didn't win another title.
Same.
True.
Silence. I like it.
Okay, we'll end it on this. One last question. Where do you rank Kobe all time? Because this has been a
this has
pretty
been
hotly
debated.
debated thing ever since he retired.
I'll tell you what. If I'm building a starting 5, I'll put him in my shooting guard.
Yeah.
I'm putting MJ in my small forward.
Yeah, there you go. I'd do the
but-
same thing.
If that answers the question, maybe
I'm
he's
saying,
not-
like,
maybe
okay,
he's
top
not-
5 all
maybe
time.
he's not-
That's
he's
what I
not-
think,
I'm
too.
not saying he's in my top 5, but
I think
there
he
it
is.
is.
I don't know. I think he is.
I'd put him in my top 5. I mean, obviously, I'm far more biased about Kobe than anybody else in this room right now.
5 championships is hard. To
5
argue with.
championships,
MVP.
18 All-Star games, 1 MVP, 4 All-Star game MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs.
I'm gonna go at least top 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
top-
mean,
top 5 to top
I'd
10.
say maybe like top 8, maybe 8-ish for me.
Yeah.
We're doing an 8 list now.
I'm just saying, like, somewhere in that range. I haven't marked out my top 10 players, but he would be somewhere there.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting debate, you know.
Yeah, it is. It
'cause
is.
Kobe is very polarizing. People are not the biggest Kobe fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is our official NBA playoff bracket show. We did tweet out the bracket for you guys to keep track of to see who's right from the Second String Twitter at Second String KBVR. Man, it was just a basketball dominated show today, and pretty much will be a basketball dominated show for the remainder of all Second String sports shows you will hear. So get ready for the playoffs because we're going to be talking about it. Is all I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Any last words? Spring game on Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Please go out and see
show
that.
out,
We'll be
support.
there. That'll be fun. No baseball games this weekend, I believe.
No, they're in Washington State.
They're on the road.
Yeah, that's right.
Baseball won a game against Washington State 12-2, 3-2 last night, and they
Good.
went off against Wazoo. So
Beat up on the
we
Cougs.
definitely-
And they play again
baseball
today.
needs some wins here.
Yep. So
Nice.
spring game. That's pretty much it for us to plug right now.
Playoff start Sunday.
starting.
Watch.
Blazers on
Follow.
Sunday. Me, Logan, and Grant will be there a week from tomorrow.
Yep.
It's going to be rowdy. We're going to be out in the parades. We will convert Logan to a full-time Blazer playoff fan.
Yeah, I don't
Your
think-
hate for the Clippers will fuel it.
I don't know, man. Logan doesn't look like he's gonna hate on the Clippers too much.
He hates the Clippers.
I do hate the Clippers from
They beat
last
the Spurs
year.
last year.
That's true.
And who doesn't hate the Clippers?
Oh, I know.
They suck.
I don't like them.
Something about Blake Griffin just... Anyways.
It's like that scene in Step Brothers. There's something about your face
That just makes me
Just
want to punch
makes
it
me wanna
right
punch
in the
it.
mouth. Yeah, that's Blake Griffin to me. It's been a good show. Stay tuned. You know, we might have some special guests calling
we're working
in.
on it. We're working
We're working on getting some NBA insiders calling in, maybe a few phone interviews, in-person interviews.
Hopefully a couple player coach interviews from Oregon State
Exactly.
coming.
This is season series finale of Second String Sports. As always, thank you for listening. 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. every Friday with the four of us. Have a good weekend. Spring game.
Go Beavs.
Go Beavs.
Go Beavs.